Thank you for watching. I'm Ricky Saillas. The next 10-year census is quickly approaching. In the next few weeks, you'll see more information about it now that a census office has been placed here in El Paso. During a kickoff event in the Segundo Barrio, U.S. Census officials announced the opening of a census office in the Sun City. City Representative and co-chair of the Paso del Norte Complete Count Committee, Claudia Ordaz Perez, joined other government officials at Armijo Park for the announcement. The El Paso office is one of 26 census offices in Texas. It will serve West Texas and house managers, staff, materials, and equipment needed for employees. The Census Bureau is currently hiring hundreds of people for temporary positions to staff offices and field operations.
It is a job that counts. It counts for El Paso's future. So if they're interested in making an impact, besides getting a little bit of extra change, so to speak, please work for us.
Every 10 years, the census counts the population in the United States. City leaders say it's important that everyone gets counted.
It's just important because we all care about ensuring that we get an accurate count, and we as El Pasoans deserve our fair share of funding. Anything that we can do, any help that we can get from matching any source of other funding from the federal government will help us provide that need to this community.
Anyone interested in working for the census can do so by applying at 2020census.gov. El Paso voters will decide whether they want the city to use bonds to pay for improvements to the police and fire department. The 2019 public safety bond is on the November 5th ballot. Early voting starts October 21st and ends November 1st. City staff has been busy informing residents and answering questions about the bond in a series of public meetings. Bond information, including meeting times and locations, are posted at elpasobonds2019.com. Did you know the city of El Paso offers free Wi-Fi in public spaces? Your City in 5 media specialist, Jonathan Romo, and I spent a day in the life of the city's only 2 communication technicians to see how they keep systems connected and running smoothly.
We're a team of 2 people. We are in charge of providing network connectivity to the end user.
What we do is we bring in the connectivity. What we want is fiber optic connectivity. And fiber optic connectivity is basically the highway that flows all the information to every single city facility that we have.
If we don't do the wiring, you have no network. You don't have a network. You can't communicate through the internet. You can't communicate with other computers.
We have day-to-day tickets. People want to move the desk around. I need my desk over here in this one. Can we get another line over here on this side? Obviously, yes.
So right now we have almost finished all our quality of life projects for the Wi-Fi installments. We've done all the senior centers, all the rec centers, the libraries. So we've installed the Wi-Fi to all these areas for the city.
Now that a lot of people have more cell phones and everything, they're attending rec centers more. They're drawing a lot more of the coverage. So we're adding more antennas to give better coverage to the facility. Obviously, it falls in line with our offering our citizens better quality of life. So we're giving them better coverage as far as Wi-Fi.
One more click down. We see new challenges every day, just like today. We need to climb in attics, crawl through attics, be on the hot roofs. That for us is a challenge, and it's exciting for us. It's rewarding.
I love everything about my job. There's not one time that I wake up that I don't like coming to work. I've been in this business a long time and I love it every day because it's technology. Technology advances and we try to stay on top of all that. So that's the pride I take most of, is that we're bringing technology to our residents.
Thank you, Jonathan, for that video, and a shout out to David and Rick for all they do. Offering free Wi-Fi is just one of the many services provided by the city of El Paso. In other city happenings, in a stirring display of patriotism and honor to our country, the El Paso chapter of the Military Order of World Wars held its massing of the colors at El Paso Community College. City Manager Tommy Gonzalez headlined the event, speaking to active military, veterans, law enforcement, JROTC groups, and youth groups. The ceremony acknowledges and offers respect to members of the military who served and sacrificed their lives. City Manager, a retired Lieutenant Colonel himself, says attending events like this is an investment in our military community.
I think it shows that we support the military, not just say we do, but we show that we do by being here and being a part of the process and being able to share our story and our community story and what we've done.
The massing of the colors is held every year. Animal Services has found a way to help pet owners and their pets, this time through a food pantry. The new Pet Commissary Initiative aims at helping pet owners in need of food for their dogs or cats. The food pantry is made possible through a grant from Maddie's Fund, a national fund focused on helping pets. For more info, visit elpasoanimalservices.org and click on the Pet Resources tab. Business owners, put this on your calendar. The 2019 Purchasing Expo is happening December 4th at the Convention Center. It's a great way to learn about doing business with the City of El Paso and other government agencies. The Purchasing Department hosts the annual expo. Vendor booths are needed though. Call 212-1197 for more info. The expo is free and open to everyone. Chalk the Block returns to downtown. It runs from Friday, October 11th to Sunday, October 13th. Professional and amateur chalk artists from around the region are using chalk to create colorful art on sidewalks. Visitors can also leave their mark. Chalk pieces will be given throughout the festival. Chalk the Block has become one of the city's premier signature events. Now, the annual event features an array of artwork, live music, and family-friendly activities. Jonathan and I will see you at Chalk the Block. The city is hosting a bunch of family-friendly events for the Halloween season. All recreation centers are having a free carnival on Halloween Day. Games and free candy will be given out. Kids and parents can dress up as well. The public library branches also have events leading up to Halloween. From arts and crafts, costume contests, and Dia de los Muertos storytelling, all branches have some sort of ghostly activity. Don't forget about the zoo. Boo at the Zoo is happening October 26th and 27th. Expect trick and treat booths both days. Visit the El Paso Zoo, the library, and Parks and Recreation online at elpasotexas.gov for more info. Well, as soon as Halloween and Dia de los Muertos is over, it's time for WinterFest. This year, the coolest fest in the Southwest runs from November 23rd to January 5th. The ice skating rink is back, as are holiday booths and plenty of food. Keep an eye out for more details on the city's social media sites. That's going to do it for us, but make sure to stay up to date with all city happenings by visiting epconnect.today. You can also catch us on social media, and of course, we're always on City TV. For Jonathan Romo, who's behind the camera, I'm Ricky Saillas. We'll see you next time on Your City in 5.